Russia began to intensively carry out intense airstrikes on the city of Kyiv, Ukraine in the early hours of Tuesday local time. The head of the Kyiv City Military Administration, Serhiy Popko, said the airstrikes were carried out using drones and ballistic missiles. "The density is incredible, the maximum number of missile strikes in the shortest period of time," he said in comments posted on the Telegram messaging app. According to initial information, most of the enemy targets in Kyiv airspace were detected and destroyed, he added. Meanwhile, Kyiv Mayor Vitaly Klitschko said debris from a Russian airstrike that fell caused several cars to catch fire and damaged a building in the Solomyansky district west of the capital Kyiv. He added that 3 people were injured in the incident. "Our air defense system successfully repelled the Russian drone attack on the city of Boryspil," said Klitschko. Boryspil is a city southeast of Kyiv, which is also home to the main passenger airport in the Ukrainian capital, which is currently closed. The damage in the other districts was insignificant and there is no immediate information about potential casualties there, Ukrainian authorities said. After a week-long lull, Russia in late April resumed its long-range missile strike tactics and has launched a series of strikes in recent days, often targeting Kyiv. Nevertheless, Ukraine has reportedly repelled most of the Russian attacks so far. Russian officials in Donetsk name Ukrainian troops active on frontline for reconnaissance. Ukrainian troops are reported to have been active along the front. However, this was not yet a counterattack and the situation was still under control. This was stated by Denis Pushilin, the acting head of the Donetsk People's Republic, DPR, on Monday. "We are seeing real activation along the line of contact. This is not yet the counterattack that much is being talked about. We see that the enemy is trying to investigate our positions, trying to carry out reconnaissance in several areas," Denis Pushilin told Russian broadcasters, quoted by Sputnik. He noted that in general the situation was under control. When talking about the situation in Artemovsk, Bakhmut, Denis Pushilin said there must be an absolute improvement. He believed that the Russian troops would advance and bring about the liberation of the city. Ukraine increases activity at some point. This report is slightly different from the statement of the Ukrainian military. Commander of the Bakhmut Commando Unit and Deputy Commander of the 2nd Army Corps, Apti Aludinov, said on Saturday, Ukrainian troops increased activity only in a few sectors of the battle line. Ukrainian units have become active not along the lines of battle, only in certain parts, and the situation has still not changed significantly, Apti Aludinov told TASS. "The situation is completely under control in our sector," he added. Earlier, acting DPR chief Denis Pushilin's advisor Yan Gagin reported Ukrainian units were becoming more active along the battle lines. Ukraine is currently preparing a retaliatory strike against Russia. President Zelensky has traveled to his European partners for military support, as well as seeking further arms assistance to help his country fend off a Russian invasion. He is also seeking funds to rebuild Ukraine. He ensured that the military assistance would be used to liberate the territory of Ukraine occupied by Russia. Zelensky said Ukrainian forces would not intrude into Russian territory. "We have neither the time nor the strength to attack Russia," he said, quoted by AP News. "We also don't have any spare weapons with which to do this," he continued. "We are preparing a counterattack for illegally occupied territories on the basis of constitutionally established, internationally recognized legal borders," Zelensky said. Among the areas still occupied by Russia are the Crimean Peninsula and eastern Ukraine, where the population is mostly Russian-speaking.